The only place in the world to get one of the most magnificent, I mean, it truly is. When you see this in person, as magical as it is on television, it's jaw-dropping. And we didn't even get into everything that it does, but we do have two versions. Now, the top version is your 10-karat gold angel hologram pendant. It is a this day only. It works just like a today's special. It is $169.95. We have Flex Pay available 4 times. I'm sorry, 5 flex payments at $33.99. That'll be your first payment, or 6 flex payments with your HSN charge card. Now, please keep in mind, everything is pretty much identical except for the actual size and the diameter, and that this has the gold border. And then look at the sterling silver border. That is available at also $20 off, my goodness, at $99.95. Free shipping. We very rarely, if ever, do that, let alone special pricing. And 5 flex pays. That's 1 3/4 of an inch in length. And then the gold in the 10-karat gold is 1 3/16 in length. I'm wearing both.
And there's even another bigger surprise. Look on the reverse side. The reverse side both have the angel prayer engraved in there. So in the silver, it's actually raised lettering, and in the gold, it's laser engraved.
Wow.
So they're one more magnificent. But let me explain to you what it is that you're actually looking.
You better explain.
No, Lucy, you have some explaining to do.
You have some explaining to do, mister, because before it sells out, because you know, you've seen these.
So let me explain
Never especially
this to
priced.
You. And I'll do my best to explain it as quickly as I possibly can.
Sorry, I don't want you to miss it.
But this is technology that no one has really ever seen. We've shown some pieces here on HSN, the Christ head, the cross pendant, but this is a hologram. This has 300,000 DPI. That's resolution. So each piece, you get a little card, and I'll show you the card in a second.
Look at her face,
and then
by the way.
you can read all of the writing that's on here. And angels were mentioned 294 times.
Look at her face.
In the Bible. Oh, her face is magnificent.
It's so beautiful. I'm sorry. I just captured.
No, but look how beautiful.
That's angelic right there.
And that's where the resolution comes in. But angels were mentioned 294 times in the book of Genesis and to Revelations.
And what is the writing in the back?
Those are the actual words that were used in the Bible. So when you see this, you will get a card that you can take that card. Look at that color. Look at it. It's a hologram, and then there's a mineral crystal over it. So these are very time-consuming to make. But when you see this in the sunlight, and you see how beautiful this piece is, you are going to go absolutely crazy. And, you know, just think of, you know, I was always amazed. No matter what cathedral I went into or what church, I always saw the presence of angels. And you talk about how many times, you know, and just when Jesus was born, the angels were present. When Mary and Joseph were told that they were going to give birth to Jesus. Who told them? The angels. Okay. So whether it's Noah on the ark and the angels were there to guide him, or, I mean, think of all of the times when Jesus was born, the angels were there. And I knew that there was something mystical because whenever I saw like the Sistine Chapel and you see these beautiful angels and you go into a church, you see these beautiful carvings. So this is something that, you know, if you don't own a piece like this and you haven't done your own research, maybe you do, maybe you believe in angels, but there is no getting around this. And having it in a hologram like this allows you to actually read those
parts
in the Bible. You can see every time. So if I open this up, I can see 68.7 is one of the Psalms, and it says the chariots of God are between the angels. Oh, you can't see it.
I don't have my readers
So there's 294 different times when angels are mentioned. But look at that hologram. I have the one that has the Christ on it, and when people see it, they just go absolutely crazy.
Okay, well, the same thing's happening tonight. We've never offered it at a special price. We're going to put a 5-minute clock up on the screen while we still have both precious metals available. The sterling, and you can see in the way I'm wearing it, the difference in sizes between the gold and in the sterling silver. It all depends on what your preference is. We'll have these matching necklaces that work back perfectly a little bit later on in the hour that work beautifully back with the angel hologram pendant in the gold as well as in the sterling silver. If any of these remain at midnight tonight, like the today's special, the price will go up. So if you've never seen these, and you won't find them anywhere else, just here at HSN, and Anthony said it, it's that experience from the time you open the box to the time you wear it, to the sunlight hits it, to the candlelight, the incandescent light, the fluorescent light, it explodes. And then getting the little ID card that also enables you to download it and then read, sections of the Bible. When you see her face, and if we could show that one more time up close, I am telling you, it is what every angel in the world probably looks like. It's perfect.
This is what a reader card looks like that you get in the box. And what Lynn was saying is that this is the actual piece itself. But if you look at the image of the angel, and
her face.
Bruce Ha is actually the inventor of the technology. And Bruce is a rocket scientist by trade, and also has many patents. But he created this piece, and it took him weeks to actually perfect it. You see the angels around, you see all the stars, and then the wording is on the background. So every time the angels were mentioned in the Bible, there is the sign. So you get one of these reader cards, and you're able to read that QR card there, and you can download the app. You can download the app to your phone. So when people see this on your neck and you tell them the story.
And you say, wait, blow it up. And they're really blown away. Okay, busy. Where are we in jeopardy at this point of losing first? The silver or the gold?
I think we have less of the gold.
Okay, well, $169.95. It's our best value. The gold is definitely going to be the first to go. All right, a lifetime investment once again, and the beautiful precious silver. We have Barbara calling from Baltimore. Welcome, Barbara. You're live on the air with Anthony and Lynn. Thank you for calling. Are you familiar with Michael Anthony jewelry?
Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Hi, Lynn and Michael. How you both doing?
Good,
wonderful. Thank you.
I have to say this. I'm not going to take up your time, but you have such a message with your jewelry. And when I wear it, I feel like the Lord is close to me. But, Michael, I'm going to tell you something. I feel one day we won't see you on there anymore. You're going to have a calling. You be ready.
I don't want to leave. Not just yet.
He is. He's made so many people so beautifully happy.
Thank you, Barbara. It's one of the things that keeps me inspired and grounded.
Oh, my God. You are so blessed.
Yeah. Well, the blessing is to have, a lifetime of work that you love. Because it's not work. One day, Dick Clark was here for the whole day, and I got a chance to share with him. And at the end of the day, he said, because I couldn't figure out, I said, what are you doing here? And he said to me, he says, you know what? You're just like me. He says, when you love what you do, it's not work. Yep. So, Barbara, thank you for that. And if you're on the phone thinking about buying this piece, or you're on the fence, don't miss it, because this piece will make your day. And having that angel prayer on the reverse side, and we're going to show you these chains, because the gold one is too small of a bail to fit on the today's special. But it's just a magnificent piece.
And that's another version of one of your beautiful sparkle chains.
Yep.
We have it in white gold, yellow gold, and a handful of rose gold. So we'll share that information because that way you can go ahead and take care of that. The sterling silver chain does work with the sterling silver angel, the larger of the holograms that you're seeing there. Look at even just the bezel work, everything about it for $99.95.
We didn't talk
and
about that. And
5 flex pays. I mean, that's under, what's that, with your... My goodness, 20 or 19, it's $20 to get that sterling silver one home the next couple of days.
Yeah.
Think about that. Gold's almost gone, silver's almost gone. At midnight, at this point, if any remain, they both will go up at $119 and $189.